that we're going to have an award-winning, multi-award-winning guest. And today is one of those days, my brother.
Definitely, man. I mean, this is one of those guests venye aliingia too, because aliingia kapita kwa lobby. I didn't see her, but I felt her energy.
Yeah, me too.
There was just
something like,
I was like, what is this? What ni imeingia kwa studio?
Yeah.
And I mean, it was the guest, obviously. You know, she's an amazing guest.
And she's a legend. While I was doing my first link here, I was feeling like... Check, let me do it under here where she won't see me.
Alikuwa nakukosoa.
Fumbling.
Like these radio guys nowadays are...
Who are these guys? Who hires these people nowadays? Is this national radio?
I think after interview atakupea notes. Check it. So one of the things you need to change, Emmanuel, is this and this and this.
Man.
But anyway, I feel like we're going to have a lot of good discussions. So I'm going to start with the introduction. So first of all, I wrote this introduction, at least most of it. And then ChatGPT helped with the punctuation. So our guest tonight is Myra Maloba. She's a Kenyan media entrepreneur, communication strategist, and creative industry leader who has spent the last few years building platforms that actually move culture. She's the owner of an audio-visual media station, a marketing consultant working with brands across East Africa, and the mind behind Kiddie Karaoke and the podcast Women Per Excellence. In 2025, she was named top digitally fit CEO and founder in media and communications in Kenya, and later took the overall East Africa recognition. Myra Maloba is all about purpose-driven media, collaboration, and building impact that lasts. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and help me welcome the one and only Myra Maloba.
Thank you. You're far too kind.
Man, karibu sana.
Thank you.
You have an amazing voice.
Thank you.
Do you get a lot of that?
Yes, I do. First of all, you guys need to be calling me with those words of affirmation every morning. I feel like I can take on the day. Like the way you guys have introduced me, I'm just like, yes, that's me. I can do it anyway. But yes, I do get that a lot. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that why you got into this communications thing? Like, was it like just a given?
No, I never used to sound like this to begin with.
Oh, for real?
No. Like you said, I have a company called Kiddie Karaoke. So you can guess I was into karaoke a lot. And my voice changed. It kind of broke. But yeah, it changed. It changed.
Yeah.
Why? Were you going really hard on the karaoke?
Yes. I was in uni and we were going from place to place. I don't know, I'm showing my age, but do you remember the days of like Ibiza and stuff?
Yeah. Tropez.
And Tropez. And I was going pretty ham because like after school, there's nothing else you're doing. So I'd go from spot to spot, and I used to sing. So I'd stretch my vocal cords too much. Okay. And this is what I remained with. And I was like, you know what? I kind of like it. Let's go.
Yeah, the husky voice. Were you doing it as a gig, or were you just going as an audience participating in the karaoke?
Started off as participants. And then I needed money, so I started doing the gigs. And then after that, I now started owning the company. So I was the first female owner in Kenya for a karaoke company.
Yo.
Yeah.
Why did you forget that bit?
No, ChatGPT.
Let you down, man.
Very horrible.
Like I did my research. I'm like, Chat.
Yeah.
AI, you don't.
But it didn't affect the singing, though. You still had your singing voice, and now this new...
Like she has range.
Voice.
It did at first, because I still continued hosting. I was just like, it's still making me money, so let me continue. But then with time, when I now gave it time to rest, it got better. So I am able to sing.
Okay.
I'm able to at least hold a tune, but I don't have like vibrato, like Mariah Carey vibrato kind of thing. That one.
That's not a good example, but
I tried.
I'm like, that does not sound like.
But you recognize the sound, though. She knows that sound.
Not exactly.
I'm like 3% accuracy.
Deeper than I ever feel it.
Not that particular sound, but
no, that's really cool. Right. Let's just jump into this Kiddie Karaoke. Where did that come from?
So, I really try to be dynamic and unique with my ideas a lot of the time. So the time I was coming in, a lot of clubs now started taking up karaoke. And now it became a fight between me and these two other honchos who have been in the karaoke scene for a very long time. It's just two other guys who
That's
have
the adult
companies.
scene, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
With time, because I'm a PK and we used to like do Bible studies and Sunday schools, I was like, but we used to do this, but we never used to call it karaoke because, we'd stand in front of the kids with written words. I was like, why don't I do this for kids?
Right.
Because when you go to a party, the parents will always have their alcohol, they'll have their meat, they'll have their corner, and the kids are left there trying to sumbua parents because they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So instead of leaving them in the corner with the phone, have them have their own zone on the mic, on the music, on the space, be creative and have fun. Yeah.
No, but that's super brilliant.
Thank you.
So how did you test it out? With friends?
No, we advertised it
Okay.
and got our first client within the first 2 weeks.
Yo.
Yeah.
So how does it work? So you come to the party.
Yes.
The adults are selfishly at a corner.
Yes.
And then the kids are doing different jams. Do they get to choose which jam they wanna?
Yeah, they have a whole book. We have a list from 2015. We've collected music for kids since 2015 and up to now, and we still try to get to know what they like. So
Okay.
it's totally kid controlled. So even when we're there, sometimes they give us ideas of what they would like to listen to or like to sing to, and we add them on as we go along.
Okay.
So even for this upcoming sevens, we have a zone. We have a complete zone that's completely for kids.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yo, is there anyone else doing that?
No.
Okay, if I'm listening in, I want to get you guys. I just hit you up. You have a
Kiddie
Instagram?
karaoke. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just look for us kiddie
That's
karaoke.
brilliant. I'm going to start the Kiddie Karaoke Kitengela branch. Just
Make sure you call us.
tunafanya ni. Watoto wanaimba. Nyinyi mnakula nyama hapo. No, but that's so brilliant, man.
Thank you.
So it just became a business on its own. It's
Yes.
running.
Yes.
Do you have multiple events on a weekend?
So we built this basically for families who were looking to do something different for life events for their kids. And with time, when we advertised, guys were like, hey, Manzi, we can't afford you. Because, we come in the DJs and the sounds and all that stuff. So now guys were like, okay, I want my kid to be part of this. How do I do this? And so we started partnering with venues that pay us, and then we make it free for the communities. Soon enough, we started doing mall tours. And then the mall tours, we did the same quid pro quo kind of situation. And then soon enough, corporate started taking us up to activate because our target were families.
Okay.
So we're creating family fun. So it came from karaoke to now a full village with arts and crafts, pottery decoration, jewelry, PS, all of that.
Okay.
So we do it for individuals. We do it for events. We hold our own events. We do it for corporates. So anybody who's looking to do something dynamic for families, that's when we check in.
Which is harder, the adult karaoke or the kids?
Kids.
Because imagine they nyanganya each other the mic.
Oh yeah, they even nyanganya. There's a time like there was a kid fighting with me. The mic just like hit me right in the mouth. Yeah. But like kids they know what they want. They will not come and ask you, what can I sing? What do you suggest? No. And if you don't have it, it's going to be a big problem. So we have to have the patience, a lot of patience and interest. If you don't have the interest, don't do it. Because kids are a breed on their own. Yeah, and you have to take the time to understand them.
Are the kids on to request the jam?
Yes.
What if they request a raunchy jam?
No.
Jackie, I want to sing along to Hit 'Em Up by Tupac.
No, we tell them, yo, atuna, aiko.
Jackie, don't be I want to sing about
Hakuna memwai request hizi ngoma za Cocomelon. Hizo
Ziko. Cocomelon is fine.
Yeah.
By the time they ask for Taki Taki by Cardi B, we say, this is not there. Let's choose something else. And we try and divert them towards something that's more kid-friendly. Otherwise, we won't be hired again.
So in front of me, I know the guys who are watching online can see.
Yes.
We have some awards here.
Yes.
We have the Digitally Fit Awards 2025.
Yes.
This is very recent.
Yes.
East Africa edition. Top digitally fit CEOs and and founders in media and communication, Myra, Maloba. Tell us about this award.
So this one, I won after that one. So this one is one for Kenya and this one for East Africa.
Sorry, I've smudged it.
No,
With
you
white
didn't.
It's okay, it's fine.
No,
My
It's clear you've never
you know you're a celeb. I'll be like, oh my God, I got his autograph, guys.
it's clear he's never handled an award before.
sorry, guys.
Why are you trying to mess up? Okay, so last year I got nominated, and for these awards they usually have gold, silver, and bronze. So I took up the gold position for media and communication, top CEO and founder in media and communications.
Okay.
And then now later on in the year they told me, this is also going to happen in Uganda. So I thought, like, I'm going to be competing against the rest of East Africa, which I did. So I emerged top in East Africa as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So top digital fit is?
Yeah. So I am considered top digitally fit CEO and founder, like in digital.
East Africa.
In East Africa, yes.
Oh, okay. So is this something to do with your Icon Radio years?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
Tell us about that.
So Icon Radio, we have been there for the last 4 years. And we just took over fully digital scene.
Okay.
Started off slowly. When we were starting off, we did not plan at all. We have a space, a production space, and we were more into production, doing sets for photography, videography, and the likes. And then we had podcast rooms. But now when guys came to the studio, they were like, we really need a space that's for us, that we can tell our stories. More like community, building a community for artists, for activists, all of it. So yeah, we took up the charge from there. We started off slowly. We started off pre-recorded shows. We had no idea what we were doing. But the more people were coming in, they were lending ideas to us, especially Gen Zs. Like, these guys are so dynamic and so creative.
Thank you.
And then, and here we were, boasting our age. Why? Yeah, so with time, we went into live and we were doing audiovisual from our space. And we grew from an audience. We were targeting millennials like ourselves, but soon the Gen Zs really took over.
Yeah, you know that they just enter, they don't ask.
They don't ask. They don't ask.
Yeah.
So, but now it's a bridge between the two. And our programming, we don't do your usual, breakfast and then drive. Ours is geared towards industry. So it's almost like podcasts on radio, and we do more of edutainment.
Okay. Okay.
So
the broadcast is on the website.
Yes, it's on the website. But we also stream on to YouTube, much like yourselves.
Oh, cool.
TikTok, just anywhere that is streamable, basically. And then people can re-listen to our stuff either on SoundCloud, Mixcloud, the likes. But we tend to want to get deeper into the ground, so we usually do a lot of live on locations. For either the sustainability space or like we're doing the sports, like now with HSBC. And then that's just to, again, we're following the mandate of what people asked, that we make it more accessible. So we're more accessible to the people.
So how did you find yourself in that?
So during, so I took an 11-year break. I started off in media right out of high school, plucked off the streets, put into a show. Then, media, musical chairs from space.
Were you at a specific radio station?
I was at a specific TV station.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Yeah, we could say it.
Oh, okay, sir. So I got started at KTN straight up.
Okay.
All
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were the first batch.
Oh, cool.
Yes. So me and my friend were called the Dis Bunnies. We used to go around.
How did they get you?
We went for a poetry show, and Tony Ontita, Mr. Smitten. He's the one who he kind of saw us, liked us, and was like, tomorrow I need you at KTN. There's a new show coming up. And he was like, I'm going to be calling you guys the Dis Bunnies. I want you guys to go around with your humor and just attack celebrities. So what I do on the Pulse, now you guys will do it on TV.
Okay.
So that's what happened. And we were there for about a year. And then I moved on to KBC, and then later Citizen, doing various shows. And then I went back to school and took about an 11-year break. So in between that, just, concentrated on the karaoke biz. And that's when we started the mall tour in 2019.
Okay.
Then COVID. Because we did major areas in Nairobi. We did malls from Kitengela, your area.
Representing
Ndio walianza mbali.
businesses.
Hii biashara ilianza mbali.
Mbali sana. At least it's not Rongai. Anyway, so
Nilihama. Mwezi nipata.
Rongai, we have to stamp passport. So we started off, Kitengela came down to Mlolongo, then Mombasa Road, Junction, Karen, again making it accessible to all the kids. So it took off really well. We were now even being called Kisumu, Eldoret, and then COVID happened. And
Shut everything
down. We had to reinvent ourselves. So we got into digital marketing. And then during that time, a friend of mine started a station. And it was digital, just much like mine, but again, it was just pre-recordings.
Okay.
So I do once a week a rock show, and it introduced me into the digital space. And they got shut down, unfortunately, but then the space opened up. So where old homeboys used to be, Baricho Road, that's a space we took up.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, me, I was going in to do my rock show, and then guys were like, Z, let's make this into a station. That's how it happened. So we started with, we didn't have this fancy setup like you guys. At least we've evolved kidogo. We started with a computer table and a few cameras that we owned, and we went live from there. Yeah.
And
So you went live on YouTube on the website?
Okay, let me not say live.
Yeah.
We went pre-recorded on YouTube. We were pre-recorded on YouTube. And again, we started off with just doing more stuff for the people. So, and we're trying to learn the landscape. So it's taken us about over 3 years to learn. But we've made a lot of impact. We've introduced a lot of artists. We worked with one of our shows called The Vault. We worked with, Akina Brooklyn Boys and Mbogi Genje. When guys were just like, oh, what are they saying? Why are they trying to sound like that? We actually gave them the space to do that. And our numbers were growing because of those, the younger generation.
Oh, okay. Bogi Genje.
Yeah, Bogi Genje. Yeah, manze.
Unadigi.
Mazibiting.
Unamkemba. Nataka kumkemba, alafu sasa bonye.
What? That sounded bad.
Yeah, it sounds weird.
It sounded bad.
Yeah, he does not know what he's saying.
Sijanawo.
But sijali najaribu kumeducate pole
Kubonya
pole.
mseni, unacheki venye unafinya ugali.
No, it still sounds bad.
Mimi sitaki kubonya.
Otaki kubonywa.
So what do you think? Because you've been in this space for 3 years.
Yeah.
We on radio right now. You've been seeing how, the what are they called? The whirlwinds that are hitting radio.
Right.
What do you think the future of radio is?
I think it is what you're doing, what I'm doing right now, because mainstream media has taken a huge hit. It's hard to be sitting on that side and to be reporting about stations that are seemingly really suffering. You saw it with the big stations like in a BBC, 400 people retrenched. CNN. It's been tough.
Yeah,
it's been really tough. And
in fact, Nani asked me for a loan, Juicy. Richard Quest. Things are really thick here. Could you send me something?
Richard Quest at yahoo.com. I don't think
That's
is
Nigeria.
That's Yahoo.com.
Yeah. So there's a lot of guys losing their jobs.
There are guys losing their jobs, stations closing down, and I usually feel really bad because I'm just like, hey, they're coming for me next. So it's been tough. It's been tough seeing the media landscape, but it's an exciting time as well for digital. It just brings to the question who exactly is called a journalist, because that's a thing that people are reporting media councils are like, everybody now is calling themselves a journalist as long as they have a mic.
Yeah.
But it also brings light to a lot of hard truths and it's an exciting time for news to come out a little bit easier and a little less unfiltered.
Exactly.
Yes. But now, what do we do with it? That's the question. I'm really worried for, the future election years for the world. Because now with AI taking over and everything, how responsible are we with our information?
Like who's giving verified stuff?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's exciting, but it's something that we also need to tread lightly with.
Maybe, and I was having this conversation, I don't know what you'll think about this, Bashir. I was having this conversation with a friend of mine today. Like, you see, Aisha Speed was here the other day, right? And then there's now this thing called in real life?
IRL stream.
In real life.
Yeah.
So, this thing is happening in real life. And then the person hosting is not put together, in a suit and a British accent. So, they're there interacting with guys on the ground. So, maybe it's not that radio is dying.
No.
Maybe it's just the hosts. All right, and the setup, because
Right.
radio is very like here we're given a lot of leeway,
Right.
to like we still have a lot of creative control,
Right.
and shout out to our bosses for that. But in many of these media houses, there's a guy who Konyuma called a PC program controller, who even after if you make a mistake,
Right.
they're gonna call you to the office to kana you air out. At least that used to happen to me. Sometimes I used to be on the air,
Right.
and I get a text from my boss like zima hizo microphone, hiyo ni ujinga mnafanya huko kwa studio.
Yes.
Like yo, like what? So
true.
maybe it's not a platform problem, because radio is very easy to access.
Yes.
But maybe the people we have behind the mics are too plastic that you don't know who this person is.
Yes. So it's a position now for the older stations to either adapt or die. And that's the reality of it. Because right now, people are more information-led. They want to listen to podcasts. They want to listen to something that will make them grow and whatever. So if they stick to the same, unaamka, unafanya sijui breakfast, unafanya sijui traffic report, and we have our phones. Sijui weather, and we have our phones. Any things that we already have, and you're still sticking to that format, you'll find yourself really, really suffering. You really need to, if you're a media owner, have your ear on the street and try and listen to the people and what they want, not what you want to give them.
Okay. What do you listen to?
Me?
Podcasts?
I can't say that I do. I still listen to radio,
Oh.
very much so. I grew up in radio. I used to sleep listening to radio. Like even the music you guys play at night, I'm just like, hey, that's what I used to listen to. But I'm a person who's a lover of music, so my intake is genres across the board. Okay. So even if you look at my Spotify, it's very confusing. I am trying to get into podcasts. Let me be honest, and that is because I still enjoy the interruption of music here and there, or ads, or funny ads, or comedy skits coming in between the conversation, like so sometimes I miss a bit of that and I go back to it, but yeah, I'm still trying to get into podcasts right now. It's music for me.
Yeah, I think the thing that you mentioned is all these other things that were in radio are accessible to us now. Like the weather, the traffic,
yes,
music, like you have different apps for all these things. But I feel like the one thing that you can't really get is, and the reason people are pivoting more to podcast is, things are happening every day, but you need to hear someone's opinion on something.
Right.
And I feel like that is maybe the one thing that will remain, which means that people are attracted more to personalities,
right,
than music or all these other things. Because back then you had no other way to know about traffic or anything. You was like, I need to listen to radio station.
Right.
Even the music, you're like, this station plays good music.
Yeah.
Now you have Spotify.
Yeah.
Traffic, you have Google Maps or whatever it is. But now I feel the way Emmanuel was saying, we are gearing more to like a personality-led sort of media,
right,
where you have your favorite person, someone that you feel your ideals agree with, someone who makes you laugh or anything, and like that is what is leading in terms of like communication. It's no longer all these other things that were attached to it anymore, because that you can get for free, or you just have it on your phone.
Exactly. So we drifted away from maybe the people who wank too much, because we want it to be relatable. People are now so judgmental. Like COVID just unleashed people's feelings. Yeah, and guys are now just being very honest.
Yeah.
And if you're not relatable, nobody will tune into you.
You are done.
You are done.
Let me see this other
The
heavy.
spear. Hey, Wakanda.
That's why it's
This is me in the future.
that is digitally fit for a reason. I tried to lift it. I'm like, yeah, you need to be fit to take this award. It's like 7 kgs. Damn.
Yeah.
Manager, Icon Radio.
Yes.
How is it managing, like dealing with talent?
It's not the easiest, I'll tell you that, but it's also very rewarding.
Okay.
Seeing a show go from strength to strength, waking up every morning, talking ideas, seeing how to evolve. It's been great. So because now I deal both as managing director and owner of the company, I take on a lot. I take on, especially when it comes to people. Thank God I studied human resource, so at least I have that experience of dealing with people. So it can be both rewarding, it can be stressful, but when you get out on the other end, man, it feels amazing. It feels totally amazing. Yeah.
No, shout out to you, man. You're doing well. You're
Thank
very
you.
popular over here on the timeline.
Ooh.
Natasha says, tuned in from Spring Valley, loving the show.
Oh, wow.
Myra is a phenomenal woman. Umesikia tuned in from where, you guys? Let's get your address, you guys.
Yeah.
Spring Valley, my guy. You guys. That's how us
Silver spoon
that's how
fill.
us millennials roll, bro. But you guys keep working hard. Keep working. There are places developing.
Kamul.
Go Isinya. Start buying land now. Isinya, Kajiado, Namanga. So in the future it will develop.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right.
So Abdallah is saying he's locked. Lawson is also saying he's tuned in from Tampione d'Italia. Who else is here? Gideon says Rada Silver Spoon. Rais says Huku Valley of the Shadow of Darkness to Locks learning about edutainment. Luaka says Husky voice, beautiful face and brilliant mind. Myra resembles Maria Prude.
Who that is?
Who that?
Who that is?
Who that individual? So you've mentioned that you're a PK.
Yes.
I don't know if I can ask you about that.
Go ahead.
Like, is your dad was a pastor, right?
Yes.
Is he still pastoring?
To us.
Or to you?
Yes, like basically when he feels we are not following the right path, he will call us and pastor to us. But no, he's a man of God. He's always been put us in that path. So basically, everything I'm doing on radio now, I'm taking a bit of what I did in the church and putting into it as well, because your first audience would be, if you're especially the church, your congregation. So that's where you learn from. And everybody comes in with a different need. Everybody comes in with a different personality. So when you're speaking to your audience and you're picturing the people in your mind of who you're talking to, it becomes easier to talk.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that, yes, he's a man of God, but he's a lover of music. So if you ever, visit us, you'll find, a mix of Pepe Kale to Whitney Houston. So that's where our love, yes, and Franco, and Franco.
Does he normally play Trezempoli?
Maybe.
Check it. Osana kana yo Trezempoli, Osana kana yo Trezempoli, Osana kana yo Trezempoli, Boninho.
Yes, yes. It's because you put a name to it. But yes, he plays one man.
Do you guys want me to sing the second verse?
He sang the entire chorus.
Umefanya ni Miss Budangu mazejo.
So you guys invite me again, I bring my screen, we just do karaoke over here.
So was it a problem now when you got into karaoke?
At first, yes.
A pastor's kid.
Yes. Like, for me, it was trying to find my own identity for a very long time. So I got tattoos, problem. I got dreadlocks, bigger problem. So with the karaoke, they were just watching from afar, but they did still support.
Okay.
So like when I was doing, because we started Birthday Babies. Now Birthday Babies is so big in the country, and I love that it's growing. But when we started Birthday Babies, they'd, take us to the
Tell us
sports.
about Birthday Babies.
So Birthday Babies was because of me being born in January. I never really had a birthday.
All right.
Damn.
Yes.
January,
Yeah.
the first week of January.
It doesn't matter.
Middle.
Okay, as long as
I'm
it's
not even
January,
the first.
no one cares about you.
So they ignore it.
So the middle of 17th, the middle of January. So hapo birthday ilikuwa mchele, nyama na kwencha, and you are happy and you move on with life. Okay. So with time, of course, having seen my siblings being able to do it, I got to understand a little bit more where my parents were at. So I was just like, listen, as January babies, we always complain. Not only on us, memes the other day, guys giving cabbage and putting candles on it. That is the truth.
Okay.
We don't get to celebrate. So when I got older and I was able to, frequent joints, I was like, why not do it all together? So we would buy party hats, we'd buy party whistles, get cake, and a few tequila shots, and then we'd have a party, and that was it. That's how it was born. And then now, because we're like, we love this idea, let's continue. So we do it for February and for March, and it was a great marketing tool for a lot of these joints, because they were just like, every month this place is going to be full, because it's bringing together people who are celebrating birthdays.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's brilliant.
Yeah, so my mom would come with me. She loved the idea. She'd come and help me buy the party hats and stuff, and we'd distribute them around the club, and guys would have a blast, because it's reminding them also of their childhood during less harder times. So it just developed from there, and then soon everyone started doing it, and I was like, this is dope.
You're very good at this event things. Huh?
Again, the church.
Look at the hours. I mean, are you shocked?
Yeah, but I'm like, yo. Because you can get burnt easily doing events, right?
You can, but if you're getting into business and you are not looking at taking the risk, don't get into business at all.
Okay.
So everything is a risk. Even you getting a job is a risk. You never know if you'll have it today and have it, do it tomorrow.
True.
But events are fun. They can be stressful, but they're fun to do, especially because you're making somebody else's life a little bit better by the time you leave. So me, just it started for the fun of it, and then soon it became a business.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you're like, how do you juggle your very busy award-winning life with being a mommy?
I am getting better.
Oh, okay.
I can be honest about that. I'm getting better. I think when we started off the studio, we spent a lot of time there, because this is the first time we were owning a space, and you're leading all these people. All these people are looking to you to make things happen for them. So I'd spend, early morning leaving there late at night. But by the time we were hitting the third year, I was like, I have to have a cutoff time. Even for people to call me, they'd have to call me at certain times. If you don't find me, you find me again tomorrow. So I think for me, it's now I've created boundaries.
Okay.
And I made it easier for me to just say, I cannot, or to say no. If you made me 3 years ago, roll down the carpet for me, sleep on the floor, step on it, I would do it, because I want to make things happen. Okay. But now I realize I missed out on a lot of my kids, not milestones, but a lot of the smaller things.
Okay.
And I was like, how did you learn to do that? When did this happen? And I was getting a lot of mom guilt. So even last December, I sent the nanny went, and I never got another one. I just continued on, and we helped each other in the house, because I want to develop them. If I'm developing others, I should be able to develop my children as well.
Okay.
So I'm trying. I'll say I'm trying my best to juggle all of it.
Were any of them born in January?
Thank God, no. But both of them were born in October 19th and 20th. So
you just do October babies.
Yes, I do October babies. Thankfully.
Born in October?
Yes.
Save some money.
90th, they're my Shujaa babies.
Yeah.
Me was born on October 16th. So you can just throw me up katika
October babies.
Listen, yes.
Take me out of your dick, Jackie. I have to have that again. Jackie, mommy, who's this guy? Jackie, I'm also an October baby.
Yes, we can throw you in there, give you a party. I think you look nice with a party hat. You look fantastic. Yeah, you will blend in very well. Yes, we can put you in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but I like the fact that you've admitted, many people wouldn't admit and say, I'm working on it.
Yeah, well, because I've also learned from other women who I've encountered. I love networking. So other women who I encounter are pretty honest. They're just like, listen, my teen hates me. My teenager hates me. And from there, they're able to connect with others who are probably feeling the same way.
Oh, it reaches that point.
Yeah, it gets to that point.
That's crazy.
It does. And sometimes you feel alone. And I've learned the more you say it out loud, the more you learn from others, and you're able to first be okay with the fact that you're not doing okay. And then you're able to maneuver by just saying, okay, this is what I'm struggling with. How are you doing this?
What if you tell them, Ido tutakula pamoja?
Tell who exactly?
The kids. Cheki, skizeni. Hizi do tunadishi pamoja, bra.
Listen, they expect it from us. Every other day when my son fights with somebody in the neighborhood, he's like, we're moving. I'm like, with what money? They expect it from you.
So you have to learn how to fight, buddy.
Like, that's what we can
Take your hands up. 1, 2.
Exactly. Now we're not talking at you, boy, toto. We're talking as adults. With what money? Can you make money? We move. So it's, yes, they expect it. They really expect it. But then you have to give them the reality. Nowadays, you give them the realities.
I think some of my best memories when my dad would, like, I remember them vividly. What's the name of that? There's a hotel over here in Agwins. Agwins Kodak. That time it used to be called Silver Springs.
Yes.
So now it has another name and then Silver
So doing
Springs.
Mugumo or something. I don't know.
It's very strange. Cheki, aye. What is that place?
Take your warm dishes. Like as opposed to what?
One equals Silver Springs. Cheki, what did you guys do to this place? So my dad would take us there.
God.
We'd have dinner.
Yes.
And then there was a place called Fox Drive-In up on Mombasa
Yes.
Road.
Yes.
So we drive there, he pays for the ticket, we sit in the car, watch the movie, and those are some of my favorite memories.
Right.
And I guess that's what these kids are craving from
Yeah.
us now.
Yes, because we work hard to buy them the Xboxes and the bicycles. But even when you buy them the Xbox, they want you to play with them. You buy them the bicycle, they want you to watch them. So there are times when they ask, are you going to work? Are you going to stay for long? It hits hard.
Oh,
It hits
yeah.
really hard. So again, it's good to set boundaries and to give yourself cut-off times and make sure you understand that it's okay. It's all right. Money can be made anytime, but the moments that you lose, that's gone.
Yeah, that's for life.
Yeah.
How would you describe your dad? Was he a present?
Oh yeah.
Well, he was.
Yeah, he was very present. He was a teacher, so he was present because he was a man of. I think because he was a man of God.
Okay.
And he really wanted us to wanted to instill that in us. So he
How
was
many
very,
are you guys? Or are you guys?
Oh, 4.
4 girls.
No. 3 girls, 1 boy. So I'm the middle child.
Okay. You're the tiebreaker.
Born in January.
I'm the one who was always sent and born in January. Can you imagine? Born in January, born in the middle of January. I'm the middle child. Yani, where I'm tall. Anyway, so my problems are. I have a big foot anyway. So
Size 9.
size 8.
Oh,
Please
okay,
stop.
sorry. No, I was just exaggerating for effect.
Do you know how hard it is to find a shoe size in this country?
Oh, for real, size 8 is hard to find?
Where ukienda toy, they have to go like this. Look at the bottom of the
For real, that is crazy.
It's hard. It's hard. But anyway, let me not bring Uku my problems here. You don't start turning you guys into therapists. So, what was the question again?
I was asking about your family. You're saying
Yes.
you're
So,
the middle child.
so I'm the middle child, and but I would say my parents gave us equal attention. There was nobody who felt favored over the other. And they really try to instill in us their values. Some of them we question nowadays. We are able to question them to their faces and be like, "Why did you do this to us?" And they're answering honestly. But they are still even very present in our lives till today.
Okay.
I think even now more than ever.
All right.
Yeah.
And what's your mom like? I haven't asked about her.
My mom.
strict?
Yeah, she's cow. She's very strict. But she's not very strict.
She's cow.
Yes.
That
Your dad is
explains
Lunje?
everything.
He's Luo Luya Mganda.
Hey! Mix and match.
Mix and match.
Ah.
So my mom is short. She's feisty, very opinionated, and also to us, but she's also an introvert. She's closed off to the rest of the world. Very loving, loves to bake, loves to see people happy. So you can get either side of her, depending on which day you find her.
Okay.
But I love her to bits because she has an open heart for everyone. She's the reason why actually I started kiddie karaoke, because she loved music. She loved teaching us music. She got me into Sunday school and being a Sunday school teacher, and she kept on giving us ideas from there. So she's creative, but at the same time, she loves hard and she fights for those who she can literally fight for the ones who.
So
she
who was the
loves.
strict one among the two?
Both?
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
to the tag team.
Yeah. Yes, that's a word.
Jackie the Undertaker taps in Rey Mysterio. All right.
Yep. That's exactly how we describe it.
Okay.
Yes. But we've learned to talk over what we felt we were not happy with growing up, and it has really helped us heal a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does this affect your parental style?
Sometimes I feel like my parents are coming through me when I speak to my children.
My dad used to yell quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like that was his mode of communication.
Right.
In the house. Jackie, why are you people sleeping? Could you wake up?
Exactly.
So, in fact, my bro used to say he barks. So far, they enter the room and he's like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." So later in life,
DMX.
what's my name? So later in life, we had some cousins come live with us.
Yeah.
My dad died.
Oh, poor
So
him.
they were adopted by my parents. They came
Right.
to live with us. But I realized
Yeah.
me and my siblings were yelling at those kids.
Yes.
So there's once I called my sister aside. I was like, "Have you noticed we are yelling at these guys
Right.
the way father used to yell at us?"
Right.
So it's something I had to be conscious about.
Right.
Even when I was married, story for another day.
When you may attend.
When I was married, my wife would be like, "Yo, why are you shouting at me?"
Right.
So it's something I have to be continuously conscious about.
Right.
And that's something I think about, like the day I get kids. I don't want to be that guy. All right. So is that? I don't know if you're getting.
I get
where I'm
it
going.
completely because both my parents are like that. You can intend to, you can, but sometimes that comes up because again, children, they learn differently. You would expect, oh, I can talk to them softly, but still, you need an aspect of
Thumping.
militarian training with these kids, because if you don't, they'll run rampant. Okay. So I can't say there is a manual for parenting,
All right.
but you learn to talk to your children, and even if they've done something and you shout, you come down to a level and be like, okay, do you see why I was upset? Do you understand? And do you understand why I'm punishing you? And then they'll repeat, but you still have the same conversation. So I try and fight the urge, but it still I have to be honest, it still happens. But I still try, and they know when to say sorry to me, and I know when to say, okay, I need to pull back a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sound like a fun mommy.
No, let me tell you, my sister is a fun mommy. She does everything with the kids. And you know, she even watched I should speed with them. She even went and took her son to go and greet him. I felt like I felt like a bad mother.
You're like, you're doing too much.
You did not take me to see her.
Imagine, yes, that's exactly what it was. And he's like, AJ, but AJ is my nephew. AJ went to see Aisha speed. You mommy didn't do anything for me. Like, but you have an Xbox.
He's a real star for these young kids.
Yes. And older men, you guys look
Yeah, I was there. You didn't see me there crying. Cheki Bashir aliniangalia bro.
Wait,
Ilishika shati yake.
sorry, what's wrong with the grown men in this country? Guys were going mad. But I love that. Because we weren't going mad for some, white idol. It's for somebody in our own skin. I loved it. I loved every minute of it.
You had a
minute of
horrible
it.
experience in the Arab countries.
Oh,
Europe
it's
too.
expected.
Even Europe, huh?
Yeah.
They were
It's
even giving him
expected.
bananas, right?
Yeah,
nasty.
Morocco doesn't see themselves as part of us. They see us, they are fair-skinned. They even fought for a time to be part of the European Union.
They fought.
Yeah.
Yes, to be European Union. I learned this from your former guest, Piolo Lumumba. I was just like, what?
He said that?
Yes.
You know, Morocco wanted to be part of the European Union.
Yes.
They abrogated their local citizenry of the continent of Africa. That's crazy.
Yes. So when that happened, I don't know why guys are surprised. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but again, us as Africans, we're changing the narrative.
Yeah.
We are owning who we are. We're owning our skin. We're owning our pride. And it's a beautiful time to be an African. Beautiful time to be a Kenyan.
Does that explain the hair?
Oh no, the dreads.
The locks, yeah.
Yeah, imekuwa for a while.
Yeah, it's been there for a while, so it's been just been again
Is
trying to
it
find
part of the African?
It was just
You know, Myra.
Yeah,
Maybe the earrings. The earrings are
One
like
of the
resistance,
reasons-
you know.
One of the reasons I love Maria Maloba is she's connected with her African hair.
I'm sure her comb also iko na hiyo name. Like, yeah.
I can't comb my hair, my
Amandla.
guy. This is dreads. These are not
Okay, ya
full
watoi
locks.
wako basi. I'm sure there's a comb in your house with that resistance, Black Lives Matter.
Oh
Erica
my God.
Badu.
No, I doesn't show around my house, but that I'm about that life. I won't even lie. I went
Okay.
even all the way to Tanzania to meet the Black Panthers. So
Oh,
yes, I'm about that life.
Okay.
Yes, I'm about American history. I'm about Kenyan history. I'm about civil rights. I'm about all of that.
Do you read a lot about Kenyan colonial history?
Yes, I do. I still haven't scratched the surface yet. I'm discovering new things along the way. And that's why I love media where it is right now, because there are people who are archiving this through these conversations and you get to learn something new every day. So, yeah, big shout out to those guys because there's a lot we don't know.
Yeah,
I think your sister is in the timeline. Kuna,
Ehe.
Malaika Matunda.
Hey,
Nasema
Supermom.
big up boss lady. Exclamation mark.
You guys.
Simo zimejaa. Akakuja akasema remember daddy is watching. ... He. I think unaenda kupigwa salmon fulani after hapo.
Ooh.
Check it, do you have a minute?
Let's
to tell
talk
you
about the tequila shots.
Maybe yako amesikia. Mbona hujana kuuza?
Wait, bwana ananiuza manzi. Maybe it's coming right now, like seriously. Manzi.
Na ana context.
Ulikuwa unapenda kustaki watu primo.
Si ndio? We have the last one, Adero Mwango
Yay.
Ochola. Anasema boss lady in the building.
Yes.
Making moves as usual. Go. Acha niseme tu Maloba because I was about to mispronounce. Enjoying the interview.
Love it. That's my kiddie karaoke team as well.
Is that on YouTube?
No, Facebook.
Oh, okay. Shout out to our
Nice.
guys on Facebook. Ositu says, beautiful radio, beautiful show, beautiful session, and a beautiful lady to wrap it up.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to the Wind Down, Maloba.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Is there a
you're
club?
killing
Can
it.
I get like a membership or something?
Yeah, true. We've adopted you already. Omino says to Kondani, Kwampigo tena shana. Have you ever heard those radios who say that? You don't? Kwampigo tena shana. Listen to this one, Maria. Bash amesikia you are PK. Akashindwa Peter Kenneth ameingilia. You guys, I'm sure you're floating on the PK, right?
No, mimi niko najua.
Really?
Yeah.
Ulikuwa unajua?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to you then, man.
Yeah.
Ndinos ni wapi manu? I think alisikia nikisema Ndinos ama kitu kaa hiyo. Brianna is listening all the way from Palisades, California. She said, dope show as always. Sami Gati anasema student wa Mtaro Institute ndio naingilia class kwa dirisha because I am late. All these awards that you're doing, I'm wondering how you're, doing all these things at the same time, being a mom, being a CEO, founders,
A digitally fit
CEO, man, managing director, icon. Is it a time management skill?
No.
Do you have an app?
No. The only app I have is my alarm clock when I need to wake up in the morning. I'm not a morning person at all. But again, it's a learning with time. I did not wake up knowing any of this. Okay. It's just my willingness to learn and interest. If you have an interest in something, it becomes easier to adapt.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we come back, because we're going to take a break over here, Bashir, we're going to talk about your podcast, Women Par Excellence.
Yay.
Podcast. How many episodes have you done so far?
8, but very powerful episodes so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching them before you came in.
Did you?
Yeah, it was. You have some powerful guests.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Are you gonna add the frequency? Me, I was wishing like there were more.
Yes. I'm still trying to find the right look and feel because of the women I'm bringing in. They're very powerful, very impactful women. So I really want to perfect that, and I've gotten the right partner. So I'm going to be continuing from about March.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's expensive to produce, too.
Yes. And I would be complicit and say I can do it from my studio, but I still don't feel that I would be doing justice to the women who are coming in and telling their stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think we'll talk more about that when we come back. Meanwhile, we're hanging out with award-winning media mogul and superwoman guy, Myra Maloba, right here in studio. We're going to take a break. She's going to take some water. You know, she's an award-winning guest. So that's normal people.
A very sparkling
Yeah,
water.
and then she checks her phone. Her PA comes in just to update her on the happenings in the last 1 hour, and then we're gonna come back. Remember, today is Throwback Thursday, so you're gonna enjoy the music. We have some dope music coming your way, courtesy of our super producer Chess Enthusiast. Shout out to Chess for organizing this. Look, don't touch that dial. We'll be back.